tonight with Coronado. It's bright. What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Reviews on Brews with me, Brandon, and Mark behind the camera. You can't see him, but he is there, I promise. Tonight we have a couple brews from the LA area. It's gonna be a fun night. So without further ado, let's get into it. First up, introductions. Not needed exactly, but we'll do it. We have Crowns&Hops with Great Notion. This is their Strawberry Guava Gose, or Gose, not Goose. Gose. It's a 5% ABV. So there's that one tonight. And, drum roll please, we have Tres Lupos. Luplos? 3 hops. From Beer Thug Life. This is their West Coast double dry hopped double IPA with Mosaic, Centennial, and Simcoe. Some good hops. This one's 8.5, so yeah, a little heavier. We are starting with the Strawberry Guava Gose. This is a style that honestly I've had far and few between that I've kind of enjoyed, so I'm a little hesitant about this, but I'm staying optimistic because both of these breweries and groups have been doing really good brews as of lately. All their newest releases have been really good, so let's get into it. I'm expecting it to be slightly colorful like the can, but we will see. It's a little pink. Oh man. Ooh, look at that right there. Look at that. Give some to Mark. See what he has to say behind the camera. There you go. Check out Crowns&Hops right there. Cool little logo, little mixture. You get quite a bit of fresh strawberry with an underlying guava. And like I said, this is a style, Goses are a style that I'm kind of hesitant on because they're not my favorite, and honestly guava is not my favorite fruit in beers and things like that, but like I said, keep an open mind and try some stuff out, especially when it comes to newer breweries. Cheers to y'all. Congrats for getting it off the ground. The nose smells good though, I'm not gonna lie. It smells really good, so let's get into it. Okay, I am enjoying that. It's tart, it's nice and bright, and a little bit of tart up front, but not like Warhead kind of tart and like over sweet like that. It's really well balanced. I get more strawberry, but there is a little bit of that like guava aftertaste. What do you think?
Taste the guava.
You taste the guava more?
And again, I like guava, so.
So Mark tastes the guava, I taste a little bit more of that strawberry. This is really enjoyable. Then Crowns&Hops, their elevated cipher was amazing. I've heard really great things about the 8 Trail pills, and so, I mean, what are you expecting other than straight fire? So that's what this is. And it's rather fitting. So I am having this out of the Wild Barrel anniversary beer. But Wild Barrel is one of those places here in San Diego that makes their Vice series is amazing. And not to take away from anything from this, but it's just as enjoyable, and I really enjoy those beers. I would put this right next to it in enjoyability. If you're not and you haven't picked one of these up and maybe you're like hesitant as well, I suggest you go out and pick one up. It's pretty crushable. With that, move this over to Cuppy's side. Cup wash break. Now with the clean glass, we will get into the next one. So like I said, this is 3 hops from Beer Thug Life with a collaboration between Beer Thug Life, craft beer enthusiasts. If you don't remember, this is their West Coast double dry hopped double IPA, sitting at 8.5%. So quite a step up, and a lot different from the other one. But let's get into it. Ooh, I smell that hops. Look at that. That's nice golden color to it. That kind of art, just in case. Tres Lúpulos, West Coast. So, as I already showed you, that kind of reddish amber hue to it. A little bit of a light head. Oh man. That Centennial and Simcoe notes are coming off really strong. With a nice little underlay of mosaic. Smelling really good. Cheers. It's smooth up front and it rolls through really, really nice, really smooth, really kind of light up front. Comes in a little bit of like citrus and just a little bit more of that subtle mosaic tropical fruit flavor. And then it brings in a slight more bit of malt. And then that kind of clarifies out to a decent amount of like residual hoppy, like small hoppy bitterness to it. And I mean, I was kind of expecting it to be possibly a little bit more malty, especially with like that color to it. Yeah, you can really get a little bit of like hoppy resin mixed with like that malty bread. And then it just finishes like kind of like a subtle citrus mixed with that malt flavor characteristics. What do you think?
Bitter.
Bitter?
For me, it's bitter.
Bitter? That's what you pick up? As it's warming up, I get a little bit more of that bitterness up front, but then it still like mellows out to those flavors that I was talking about earlier. Both of these have been super enjoyable. LA coming with like some great brews lately. Beer Thug Life has been going pretty hard on those releases, which is really cool to see stuff come out of that area. And LA doing some really cool stuff. Crowns&Hops, y'all are doing really great stuff so far. Hope to see you continue this trajectory in the future. If you haven't tried any of these, I highly suggest you go out and grab them if they're still around. I know the Crowns&Hops brews have been flying off the shelves. Beer Thug Life's releases have pretty much done the same. They've been really quick to go. So if they come out, definitely pick them up. It's nice to support some people who are like kind of still up and coming in the brewery space. Cheers to y'all. I'm going to finish this one out and then get to editing. So if you're not already, consider hitting that subscribe, that follow, that like, all those good stuff. I put out videos every Monday and reviews every Wednesday and Friday and the occasional Monday or the Saturday. So yeah, hope you're enjoying this and I will see you on the next one. Until then, take care and be safe. Bye!